My name is Katie Clark. Today is April 13th, 2017, and this is my persuasive speech. If you look around, most of the items around us can be recycled. This also means that most of these items can be used again and for the better good if we take a little bit more time out of our day. For example, Mike Space states in an academic journal that there are roughly 300 pounds of plastic, on average, used in each car and truck. Recycling not only affects the environment, but it affects the humans within it. Without recycling, energy can be reduced, which also saves money and helps the environment. Also, landfills around the world will continue to grow as well as air pollution. Although recycling may just be another thing that has to be done during the week, it will positively affect the earth and the people within it. If more people begin to recycle, then the world will progress positively, help the environment, and help the health of society. By recycling more products, energy is being reduced from not having to recreate the materials from scratch. There are many different types of items that can be recycled. Some of these are aluminum, plastic, and paper. All of these things are used by society daily. Once the product is already created, when it is recycled, it does not have to use as much energy to produce it a second time around. The saving of energy allows for the saving of money. The less energy used to create the new products, the less money that has to go into them. Manufacturing costs and goods are reduced since old materials are reused. People may think that recycling is useless and that they don't get anything out of it, but John Green states in his book, Aluminum Recycling and Processing for Energy Conservation and Sustainability, that all channels can make money for individuals, municipalities, businesses, charities, while at the same time saving energy, preserving the environment, and recycling the metal. Natural resources are also more available when people begin to recycle, and these natural resources are used every single day. Some of these natural resources are forests, minerals, and water. Since all of these resources are vital to everyday life, recycling is important to sustain these things. Recycling reduces the amount of energy that is used to produce everyday items, and it also reduces the amount of trash buildup. This slide states how much energy is saved from different materials. 92% is saved from aluminum, 90% from copper, 87% from plastic, 68% from paper, 56% from steel, and 34% from glass. If more people started to recycle, then the beautiful landscapes would not become taken over by trashy landfills. Landfills are commonly used around the world to dispose of trash and waste. They are places where trash is piled up and then covered with soil. The more trash that society does not recycle, the bigger the landfills continue to get. While population increases, there is a need for more landfills to dispose of everyone's trash. The environment is beginning to run out of places to create the landfills, and they are beginning to overflow. Not only is the overflowing of trash making cities unappealing, but it is also causing environmental and health issues. The amount of landfills around the world are creating problems for the earth and the people. Many toxins are given off when the trash from landfills is starting to decompose. One of these major toxins is methane. Also, since the landfills are covered with soil, the toxins begin to flow throughout all of the soil. For example, it has been said by Brenda Lerner from Harvard University that the environmental vigilance has come from bad experiences of past in which the uncontrolled and inappropriate use of landfills has contaminated the air and water. The large occupancy of landfills are creating health and environmental problems as well as destroying the beautiful world. While landfills are a problem, air and water pollution are also problems that could be helped by recycling. This slide states that in 2011, the EPA estimated that over half of all our waste is being landfilled, where it not only harms the environment, but it also is not being utilized for its valuable resources. If more people began to recycle, then there would be less air and water pollution and would allow for more resources. When recycling, the process of creating new objects from scratch decreases. There is less mining and drilling that has to take place, which allows for less pollution. Air pollution is infecting the environment and the people inside of it. Brenda Lerner states that according to the World Health Organization, nearly 2.5 million people die each year from deaths that are direct results of air pollution. Air and water pollution are extremely dangerous to the health of society and could easily be reduced by recycling. When recycling, more natural resources are conserved, such as trees, minerals, and water, because they do not have to be used to create all new products. For example, using recycled paper to make more paper decreases the amount of trees that have to be cut down. Recycling will help both the amount of air pollution and it will increase the amount of natural resources. This slide states the different ways that air pollution can come about. It states that 49% comes from electricity generation, 15% from chemicals, 13% from paper products, 4% from food and beverages, 3% from primary metals, and 16% from others. There are many other positive things that recycling can do for people in the environment. Energy, landfills, and pollution are some of the outcomes that I thought were most important and that we could help to make a change today. Since the environmental and economic issues occur daily, recycling can help reduce the problems easily. The simplest way to recycle is to get bins in your workplace or at home to place recyclable materials. Some easy to find materials that can be recycled are cans, paper, glass, and plastic. Once these materials are collected, the trash service can take them to recyclable plants so that they don't have to be taken to landfills. Gabrielle Harridan discusses in her periodical, Less Clutter, More Love, some easy ways to take things at home and recycle them. She speaks of things that usually lay around your home and that you don't use anymore. Some of these things were old bicycles, books, CDs, and ink cartridges. Taking a couple extra minutes to sort through old objects and trash can make a big difference on the earth. There are many different issues that are formed because of trash around the globe. There is no way to take away trash in society completely because it is always a part of life. But there is a way to reduce the issues, and that is by recycling. Some may think that recycling takes too much time, but is worth not destroying the earth and the health of ourselves and others. Recycling can easily help save energy, reduce landfills and pollution, and allow for more natural resources. The environment would be and look better if more people began to recycle. Not only the environment, but the people would feel better. There would be many positive outcomes if we all took a little more time to help save the planet.